This is going to be SP Football 2005. Going to screen share everybody in the break. Good luck. Happy Tuesday to you, AG from Friendly Box Breaks. Zane W. at the top. Greg I. You're at the bottom. We're going to copy. And then we're going to paste this into random.org. So good luck, everybody in the break. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Eric L. at the top, Mario A. You're at the bottom. We're going to copy, and we're going to paste this into our NFL spreadsheet. Let's get that up here for you. All right. And let's go ahead and make this real big. Eric L., you got the Cardinals. Carlos, you got the Carlos V., I should say. You got the Falcons. Chad C., you got the Ravens. Susan R., you've got the Bills. Chad C. with the Panthers. Susan R. with the Bears. Mike L., you got the Bengals. David B. with the Browns. Zach H. with the Cowboys. Pierre H. with the Broncos. Megan W., you've got the Lions. David B. with the Packers. Carlos V. With the Texans. Pierre H. You got the Colts. Zane W. with the Jags. Larry Cole, you got the Chiefs. Grant S. you got the Dolphins. Greg I. the new guy with the Vikings. Pierre H. with the Patriots. Megan W. with the Saints. Greg I. with the Giants. Vincent L. you got the Jets. Michael K. you've got the Raiders. Greg I. you got the Eagles. Eric L. with the Steelers. Carlos, you got the Chargers. Zane W. with the 49ers. Greg I. with the Seahawks. Mike L. with the Rams. Vincent L. with the Bucks. Michael K. with the Titans. And Mario A. with the Redskins. All right. So if you guys want to trade, let me know. And I'll start getting into this monstrosity of 24 packs here that I'm not real happy about for my first break. Lawrence. I'm just messing with you, man. I blame Dale. That would be cool, man. That would be real cool. I hope we pull a Rodgers out of here. I heard who hit that Rodgers last night I heard about in Spectra. Who hit that? Who hit that Rodgers last night, Spectre? Anybody know? I heard there was an awesome Aaron Rodgers auto hit last night. Female hit it. Man, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm kind of upset that I missed that because I've never seen one. Oh, Jessica hit it. Yeah. Oh, it's a redemption. Okay, I got you. Okay, because I've never actually seen one. That's why I was kind of like, whoa. All right, any trades, guys? Any trades? I don't see any talks of trades going on. Somebody asked about buying the Dolphins, I think. We're going to do this, and we're going to do Triple Threats Football 59 next. All right, I'll give you guys about 20 seconds, and then we'll rip it. Alex Smith's be a good one to get, yep. Everybody's good to go. Okay, Cincinnati and St. Louis for trade on the block. All right, we'll give him a minute. Yeah, Lawrence, I got it, man. This box was a nightmare, man. I didn't want to. Let's roll. All right, no trades. Zane, let's talk about that after a break, man. If you can make customs, I might. I do want some custom head covers. So if you can do that kind of stuff, let me know. I'm actually going to have a guy in California make me my own custom clubs with my name on them. Guy out there that owns a golf shop. All right, there we go. All right. Let's see what we got here first. Oh, I got you, man. First up, we got a Brian Greasy Used to play for my Bears for a little bit. Thank God he doesn't anymore. Then we got a Roy Williams. Lions, no longer in the league. And let's see what we got here. Upper Deck rewards bonus. Okay, that's garbage. All base are being sent out. Yes, sir. Kurt Warner. Yes, sir. Love this guy, man. Love his story. Kurt Warner, Cardinals. And then Ricky Williams, Miami Dolphins. All right. That's Rick and Joey's boy right there. All right. It's cool to open up the old stuff sometimes to see a bunch of players you haven't seen in a while, like those two guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Battle of the Faulkner brothers going to already starting. We've only been here 20 minutes. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, first up, we got a Lamont Jordan Raiders. All right. Then we got a Warwick Dunn Falcons. Another one of those rewards cards. Then we got a Byron Leftwich. Man, this is a cool look at some of the old guys. And then we got a Matt Hasselbeck, Seattle Seahawks. And then a Chad Johnson, Chad Ochocinco, Bengals. All right. Pulling Aaron. All right. You mean A-Rod? A-Rodgers? A-Rog? We got a Willis McGahee, Buffalo Bills. I hear you, man. We got a Michael Clayton Bucks. Jake the Snake Plumber. All right. Jake. The old rewards card. Then we got a Torrey Holt Rams. And a Reggie Wayne Colts. Hopefully he comes back and does good this year. Big fan of that guy. Hopefully he's healthy. Yeah, I think so too, man. I'm not a Colts fan, as you know, but yes, Lawrence, I agree, sir. 100%, man. Definitely in the top 5. Definitely in the top 5. All right. First up, we got a Sean Alexander. We pulled his picture auto the other night in photo history. Oh, here we go. Here's the first one. Check this out. J.R. Losman, or Lossman, depending on what part of the country you're from. Buffalo Bills. All right. And that's going to go out to Susan R. Susan R. All right. JP. Good old JP. And we got the old bonus points card. We got a Chris Chambers, Dolphins. Thought it was a Flutie. We got a Lavernius Coles, Jets. And then we got a, oh, that's kind of weird seeing a Peyton in a Colts uniform. Doesn't even look right anymore. All right. On card auto, how refreshing. I agree, sir. The old Flutie. Hey, man, let me tell you something. Flutie played for my Bears back in the 80s, boy, and I tell you what, when he left, I loved it. First up, we got a Michael Clayton. Come on, camera. Michael Clayton. And then the old reward zone card. We got a Torrey Holt, Rams. Reggie Wayne, Byron Leftwich. All right, let's keep it moving. I want to pull a big auto out of here. Hey, man. Flutie was garbage for the Bears, man. I'm sorry. I like the guy's story too, man, but he was garbage. Any Bears fan will tell you that. Him and that damn Tom Zach. All right, we got Lee Suggs, Browns. Kerry Collins, Raiders. Willis McGahee, Bills. And the old earned points card, Mr. Kurt Warner, Cardinals. And Ricky Williams, Dolphins. Oh, yeah. I got a Corey Dillon. Patriots, love that guy. Darrell Jackson, Saints. Then we got a Lee Evans, Bills. Larry Johnson, oh yeah. And then we got a Chris Brown, Titans. So still looking for a couple more big hits here out of this plethora of packs. All right. All right, first up we got a Javon Walker, Packers. Brian Westbrook, Eagles. Julius Jones, Cowboys. Upper deck card. Mark Bolger. And then Dominic Davis, Texans. All right. It's funny, man. Well, I grew up, we used to kill the Packers, man, and then they got Brett Favre, as you know, and they started, whipping us. And then I remember I commented on a message board about us getting killed by the Packers one night, and one guy said, "Don't worry, Brett Favre will retire one day," and I'm like, yes, and then, of course, Rodgers comes along, so. Chad Pennington, Jets. Anquan Bolden, Cardinals. And... Yep, and then we got Antonio Gates, Chargers, Mr. Urlacher, Bears, and Randy Moss, Raiders. Yeah, so that's... I'll never forget that, man. I posted on a message board. I was so mad. We lost to the Packers like by 25 points or something. And one guy said, yep, he'll retire one day. And I think to myself, I'm like, yes. Because I hate Brett Favre. Bring Mikowski back when we used to kill the Packers. I don't know if you guys remember old Don Mikowski.
Magic Man.
Oh, yeah, the Magic Man. First up, we got a David Givens, Patriots. We got a Patrick Ramsey, Skins. And we got a D. McNabb, Eagles. Larry Fitzgerald, Cardinals. And Randy McMichael, Dolphins. Yeah, I know. I thought he was going to retire like 10 times, Lawrence. And every time I had a party, and then I was let down when he came back. Then he got signed by the Vikings. I said, oh, my God, I can't not get rid of this guy. Just can't get rid of old Brett. All right, first up, we got a Nate Burleson. Jeremy Shockey. We got a Steven Jackson. I agree, sir. And we got a Mr. Carson Palmer. Cannot stand this guy. And Curtis Martin. Sorry if you're a Carson Palmer fan. I watched the, what was that show, Hard Knocks on HBO. And he was giving a center a hard time about washing his backside. And then gave the Gatorade boy a hard time for his mix of his Gatorade wasn't right. And he's like, I'm an all-pro quarterback, mixing my Gatorade right. And I'm like, what? What a jag-off. All right. First up, we got Edgerrin James. Sorry if you're a Bengals fan, man, but I'm not a Palmer fan at all. Edgerrin James, and then we got Mr. Hines Ward. Just Jay's boy right there. Jamal Lewis. Priest Holmes. Used to love it with this guy having him in fantasy football. Used to tear it up for me, 30 points every week. And then Clinton Portis. These old cars are fun, Jay. This is 05. Yeah, you get to see a lot of the guys we used to use in fantasy football back when we played. Yeah, Priest was a fantasy monster. Yeah. Yes. Oh, man, that's cool. Mushin Muhammad used to play for the Panthers and the Bears. Santana Moss, Redskins. Kyle Bowler. All right.
Never had no Kyle Bowler.
I don't know. And then we got an Amon Green and a Deuce McAllister, the Deuce. All right.
Amon Green was a beast.
Amon Green was a beast. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. Next up, we got a Lee Suggs, Browns. Kerry Collins, Raiders. Oh, check this out. Here we go. Here we go. I think it's Stephen Lafros, Panthers. Never heard of him, not going to lie to you. 71 of 899. Carolina Panthers, that's going out to Chad C. Chad C, all right. Chad C. And it's 71 of 899. Nice patch, though. We got a Keyshawn Johnson, Cowboys.
Your favorite player, ain't
Definitely not my favorite player. Eli Manning. Is that actually him on the card? Only a few will catch that joke. And Kurt Warner. Jay knows what that joke means.
it? Just never know.
Woo!
It's stunt double.
All right. First up, we got a Fred Taylor. All right. If this guy hit, yep, very nice. You caught that joke. All right, good for you, buddy. We got a Fred Taylor. If this guy could have stayed healthy, he would have had a lot more yards. But he's still a great running back. Fred Taylor, Jags. We got a Drew Bennett, Titans. David Carr, Texans. All right. Let's see. We got a Mr. Aaron Brooks, local guy. Went to school. He went to school with you, right, Jay?
Yep.
Aaron Brooks went to school with Jason and Joey right here.
Played Pee Wee football with me.
Played Pee Wee football with Jason and Joey. Yep.
Well, with me, Joey didn't play football.
Oh, okay. And then J.P. Losman. All right. Yeah, Aaron Brooks, and if you guys can believe this, that Aaron Brooks used to back up Vic, right? Or Vic used to back him up.
Yeah, big back him.
Vic used to back up Aaron Brooks at Joey and Jason's school. Crazy, right? First up, we got a Sean Alexander, Seahawks.
Beast, too.
He was a beast. They just ran him into the ground.
Yeah.
Drew Bledsoe, Cowboys. And then check this out. It's a rookie authentics. Darren Williams, Broncos. And let's see if it's numbered here. Doesn't look like it. Right, Broncos. That's going out to Pierre H., the dummy card. Got Lavernius Coles, Jets. And another Peyton Manning, Colts. All right. Man, we could have broken like 3 boxes by now. Good Lord. Lamont Jordan, Raiders. Warwick Dunn, Falcons. Fred Taylor, Jags. And we got a Matt Hasselbeck, Seahawks, and a Chad Johnson, Bengals. We need to get a big hit. After all this work for this break, it should be a big hit. All right, first up, we got a Drew Bennett, David Carr, another Aaron Brooks, J.P. Losman. He's been in here about 4 times. Kyle B., what's up, buddy? Come on, camera. Come on. All right. Then we got a Chris Chambers, Dolphins. All right. I hear you. I was thinking the same thing. I just don't want to be rude. Oh, man, Algie Crumpler. That's cool. Algie Crumpler.
Tight end, man.
Yo, good tight end. I agree, sir. Algie Crumpler. We got Kevin Jones, Lions. And then Kevin Barlow, 49ers.
A bunch of mediocre guys.
Oh, yeah. Antonio Bryant and Joe Horn. All right, we need to pull another. We need to pull a monster auto out of here. I'm serious. It's a lot of labor for this. Got a Drew Brees. Oh man, check him out in a Chargers uniform. That's odd. Yeah. Drew Brees. Mr. Jerome Bettis, the bus.
With, man.
The bus. What'd you say, buddy?
That's who Breeze started with, man.
Oh, I know. It's just weird seeing him now because, yeah.
It is.
Bryant McFadden, Steelers, and that's numbered 96 of 100. All right. Oh, Ryan Leaf auto. Oh, God. We'll have to burn that on camera. Sorry. Jake Delhomme, Panthers, and a Trent Green, Chiefs.
If you get that card, you probably owe money.
I'll pay you not to. If it's Ryan Leaf auto, I'll pay it. I'll pay it not to ship it to you. I can't do that to you. I'd feel bad as a person. Ryan Leaf's probably on here about to shoot me too, Jay. We got Deshaun Foster, Panthers. Tom Brady, Patriots. T.O. Eagles. Keyshawn Johnson, Cowboys, and Eli Manning. All right. Just want to see the expression if I hit it. Okay, man. Fair enough. Ryan Leaf has to be the biggest bust in history of NFL. Oh, there's my buddy.
Now, him and
Walter Payton.
the kid, Heath Schuler.
Heath Schuler, okay.
I'd say those two are probably the two. They're neck and neck. It's a big
Okay. Tiki Barber. Jason says that Heath Schuler and Leaf are the biggest busts in history. I think Leaf is, personally. I don't know about you guys, but Andre Johnson and Roethlisberger. All right. Yeah, Jamarcus Russell. I was really high on that guy.
I wasn't. Boom.
They're saying they're all Bosworth. Yes, yes. My favorite memory of him though is when we talked all that trash to Bo Jackson, and Bo Jackson ran over him like a truck. Dante Culpepper,
Well, hell, if you're going back there, what about Lawrence Phillips?
Steve McNair. Yes. Got a Tatum Bell,
Lawrence Phillips was supposed to be the greatest running.
Rudy Johnson, and then Jimmy Smith. So we're still owed one more auto here. It's got to be in this last pack. It's got to be in this last pack. The old Bosworth, he tried to be an actor. He was in that movie Stone Cold.
Oh, yeah.
All right, first up we got a Jeff Garcia. And we got a Brandon Floyd.
Has he come out of the closet yet?
And here it is, Sean Merriman, the steroid guy.
Beats his old lady up.
Yep, beats his old lady up. San Diego Chargers, that's going to go out to Carlos V. Carlos V, all right, buddy. And that's numbered 151 of 850. That's actually a nice card. Yep, rookie card. So that's sweet, man. Carlos V. All right, buddy. We got Michael Pittman and Brett Favre. And that'll do it for SP Authentic 2005. Let me save this video.